the reason for us, let's say separation, it is because of different ventures.
Yeah, that's what he also said.
Yeah, it is because of different ventures.
Okay.
Castro has his own taste in his own things. I have my own taste in my own things. So we decided to say, okay, sharp. The very same way, if you want to take us really too, we can still take us. Still can. There's nothing in royalty. If you still want to call us to say, like, we still went there as El Clasico. Not as Castro and the same.
Hi everybody, what's up? Welcome to another beautiful episode of Kutong Musical. I am your host for the most, Ski of the Black China, but I don't write solo. It's my co-host over there.
Yes.
At the introducer level.
Yes. It's your boy, the guy with the capital letter W and D, the one and only Waladin. I'm here.
That's really more actually. Yeah. Okay, so today it's my linja a big in Jetta. What I like you, like you have to introduce this to it's a conversation. Oh, I really say Rasha. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself. My brother.
Okay.
Before you like a biography, for those who don't know you, who are you?
Hi. Otherwise, also known as NASDECK. So otherwise, now I'm a DJ. After being a DJ, I'm also a manager of Vintage Carwash and
events promoter.
Everything including entertainment. I'm there.
Music promoter. Yeah, we umbrella like this whole thing. Okay. When's correction is sharp na kwa kalumuti NASDECK. You are NASDAQ. NASDAQ meaning the index, yeah. The whole social totally market.
Okay.
Right? So were you maybe that name was it maybe
a trade
name for your trading thing, or what was the whole motive behind NASDAQ?
Yeah, the whole motive is we want to invest one affair and then 2D.
Yeah.
Sharp ball, it's on NASDAQ. Let's go thing. What the indices.
Yes.
I used to trade, make a trader forex, but more forexing I only focused more indices and then indices in the NASDAQ. So that's when I was known as one of the forex traders around Merafong before. Then the people on NASDAQ. So I had a group in repeater SSGFX. Sky Sentimental Forex SSGFX it was Forex back. Sky Sentimental Global Forex Traders. Yeah.
Okay. So you'd say before being the DJ and everything, only a forex trader.
I was a forex trader.
Okay,
so why go back to NASDAQ?
Why go back to NASDAQ?
Yeah.
So going back to NASDAQ, it triggered this question: why El Clasico is separate? Going back to NASDAQ it is because of now El Clasico is separate. So I cannot call myself El Clasico anymore. This is why I get NASDAQ. So now how I share about NASDAQ has changed from NASDAQ to the NASDAQ the DEX.
So that's now he's from Forex side, now he's doing like currently no.
Okay, now I get it. But now wouldn't that, because the last time in Renali cast or you he said there's some music coming, production. That summer you are working on that. So now isn't that going to affect you guys? How are you going to work on that? Because if now you separated, before we get to the reason why you guys separated.
The music is still on. We still want to do music. We still want to release, even though we can postpone that date in the summer, but maybe we can release maybe the next year we can release because going to be Castro and same as Scorpion Kings. Same as Scorpion Kings.
Okay. Maphorisa
and Kabza.
Kabza, yeah.
If you want to take them separate, but if you want them both part as Scorpion Kings. But Ali one is Babta, Ali one is Pori. Same thing.
Okay. Okay, so now coming to the reason why you're separated. Castro let the same question. Do you recall the answer, baby? Or because now you guys are moving in different flows actually. Yes, music you can show A1, but I wanted to know the ultimate reason because it was formed in 2021. No, it will break up 5 years later. It means like there's a difference, there's a time difference. You guys, the really quite is so. But then for those that don't know, the reason why you guys had to break up, what would that be possibly?
The reason for us, let's say separation,
it
is because of different ventures.
Yeah, that's what he also said.
Yeah, it is because of different ventures.
Okay.
Castro has his own taste in his own things. I have my own taste in my own things. So we decided to say, okay, sharp. The very same way, if you want to take us really too, we can still take us. Still can. There's nothing in royalty. If you still want to call us to say, like, New Yanaga, you and I, we still went there as El Clasico. Not as Castro.
Oh, so I look up and then you can say, El Clasico is there. Okay, so you guys didn't actually break up, yes, but something really together.
Yeah, it was a joint decision, really. Right, let's do this.
Okay, no, that's great. Well, Adam, do you want to maybe add something on that?
No, not for now. You can.
Okay, I wanted to ask you being an economics teacher, tutor.
Hey, someone who did I what I did before get more podcasting. This question.
Like you becoming economics, right? Did that come about as in like, okay, no, today what economics because of best or was it a thing of you trying to make a difference in Mapilabana school? Yeah, I just want to know how did it come about? Okay, now you can tutor economics because it kicks band so otherwise.
Economics is way back while I was still in high school. So go high school, can you get a commerce? Commerce otherwise focus mostly on economics, accounting, and business studies. This business environment. I understand. So from grade 10 up until grade 12. I used to teach Kotlasi.
Yes,
I understand that. To an extent that we appoint you again the principal to say, because now they understand me. Then they gave me this task every morning classes, the Saturday classes or the afternoon classes, you conduct work and we really first paycheck I got at those days.
Okay.
So now it evolved. And so up until and then I decided to become a teacher. So I went to NW, guys are teaching you about as a gift.
Oh, so you're still currently on that. Okay, no, that's great.
But now you're good, happy on this side. Scott ma phoma monega first Scott ma phoma to hey mone o planning second headline
sometimes however you have a timeline. You start small. You don't expect to come in and then only big at the same time. You start small. It's been 5 years doing the same thing. Not bringing anyone big, but doing the same thing. So now, move time learning. I said I have a short term something keys, I have a medium term something keys, I have a longest term something keys. Same as this thing El Clasico, it had a term. Well, this is where we want to start. If you don't reach this at this point, this is what we are going to do. We have the plans are placed already. Whoever says what, those are other people's ways, not ours. We're not going to focus on 20 years.
Okay. I will operate them too.
So now, the artist, but all those artists already the artists are small and what, but we still have a plan, a bigger plan in the picture, but we cannot say that now it's alone.
You can't get bigger than Scott. Hey, answer the fight. Like no one has ever been comfortable with strawberry. But we all witnessed our strawberry. They know, we know, you know. Why strawberry so you have to understand the concept of no mama strawberry. Because strawberry he's more of an appearance kind of guy, right? Kopala, he's a stripper, so like get appearance. And then he's a DJ slash what DJ, right? So King David I repeat it, man.
Remember now, two responsibilities. So responsibility I can not the way you get that thing. Sometimes over mobile. When you are one person or industry, you need to be mobile. And you need to know how to shift your mind and adapt to different situations. Remember now I was focusing on the entertainment side. I was focusing on piano, hip hop, and me and I'm focusing on those things. But then as a manager of Vintage Carwash done, something is dwelling into this thing here, soul and R&B now. So coming to this thing here, soul and R&B, I must also take some things to try and infuse something different to the situation here.
That makes sense.
So now that's how I ended up getting okay. I sit down with my team, the way we discuss, and then after discussing, we see how so when we get to that point, that's what we do. So that's how it happened. The Strawberry King, because of the Strawberry King was something coming in fast, and
the trends
So before anyone could hop onto him, so we tried to get him first. If you are aware, you don't book the artists who they've been here to Kuzo.
Yes. That's one thing it differs. That is why happened. Remember we had a conversation about it like a couple of episodes back. Vintage Carwash, no. If it's like all sizes. Only 2K it accommodates you. Only 1K we accommodate. You're gonna get something each and every taste. I like that because Vintage Carwash was there once upon a time before you. And then such things otherwise we did not see, like honestly, I didn't know who you were the like manager of everything. I knew who you worked with them, but I was fun. It was fun because it comes with different levels. You can accommodate everyone and anyone. It's a really smart move, man.
So that money, why are you
So I want to see him. Obviously, I don't book out a estate like that. You have to book accommodation for you have to make sure how hard
So you spent the night.
Yeah, I spent the night. I spent the night there, like in 2 days because of the you want to make the photos somewhere. You want to make the photos somewhere. Hey, guy.
That guy,
So are you gonna say?
And about Saturday,
are you gonna be able to say that? Are you gonna be able to say? Bo was strawberry.
Yeah, I thought it's
because of how event is a lot of more the
thingy, the Maki, Jolo or healthy. Oh no, Jumia, you were about
to spinning key. Spinning key.
On that day, strawberry.
Because Banyana was having to let no go to shebiwa nakili one. Egbeni, why is one no
because this guy has feature. Or check something. This guy has feature. What will be before it's into okay, this thing creates exotic, and then Copa Motomolo Motley,
also comfortably chief,
and then Moto outland and kill your go pay. So obviously that guy don't mean that infestible beer. So and then from more It's really go pela motho wa go pela defense from defense so dutse le motho ga. So this way get somewhere somehow it's not balancing.
If we go, not for actually, this is personal, guys, not for my own opinion. If ever I'm dating you, if ever I go playing there's such things, the event, and then if I don't like everything that's going on here, let's go somewhere else. One time because the ene o rata piano too much o ka se misi go kabza leng go teng o tlo see ya ngwana o see ya ngwana
a re jikele go bra go kganya just question ke buela bra with no bullshitting whatsoever, what really happened is what SOASC what?
Oh, SOC.
Yeah.
This question will always follow us.
Will always, because y'all to tell the truth, y'all how to put this? You know, you're running on the maze when it comes to this question.
Why is that so?
Y'all are running to the maze. You are not telling us
the straight thing.
Yeah, the straight thing. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'm still gonna pick up on some points today. I understand, but as clear as possible. So, for the SAOC, it was the greatest movement ever we've ever built in Merafong, in the whole of Merafong. Because of even today, even when we go to Fujifield and we're there, they still ask us about it. You guys had this best thing happening, then I don't know what happened. Oh, now we are gonna do this and that and that and that just to touch the point. But if I can answer this question, Gary, what broke the movement was nearly there's not a clear vision. The movement. There was no clear vision, and then the vision had to lead. It was not accommodating everyone. So that's what happened. Then that's what happened. But I to the SOC I had to be how I was interested. It divided. Because of now, there's Dawn Entertainment. Dawn was part of SOC. There was Merafong's Finest. Dimitri was under SOC. Now there's El Clasico, there's Long Kings. It divided. You don't understand? But still working together. There's still one thing. So really, the only thing it was healing was SOC. SOC was the biggest thing. It was a because of
or maybe it wasn't properly planned.
It wasn't properly planned. Remember SOC SOC Sguvi.
Really so, yeah.
Because Sguvi then the social media influencers. It was major. It was one major. SOC was not something I'm going to plan this. No, it just happened. It's
really magic. So
you got the pin on Facebook. After pinning on Facebook, the WhatsApp again. Look at the pin, but we shot pictures, we showed people, we went live. After 10 minutes, it was full. Then when we got back, go Clubhouse. That's when we decided to say, okay, but first let's do it again. But this time, let's go to Spain. And in the games. That's how it started. It was what was happening. Lockdown go day. Then we gonna narrate the game. Understand? Not because of it was because of they were not properly planned. Remember, sometimes they would come and knock out Clubhouse each and every weekend. Saturday go gaming. So
because there were cases of like that, and then because you can't actually like but then I understand the fact that it's not let's plan it. Let's go forward, guy. But then I do understand what you're saying. And then coming to you, Gapen, as a person, initially a lot of people, let me not say a lot of people, but then your numbers started climbing. When only Facebook comedian is massive.
The numbers,
like the numbers, the caliber thing. Like that's how a lot of people have been able to business on NASDECK. On the tuba, comment, post, like. And then for now, I saw this as brand before everything else came to place. NASDECK, El Clasico, and everything. Your numbers started from the bottom.
From the bottom.
King when Facebook comedian in J, or was it the thing? Okay, now social media. Let me just because I know a lot of people have a something go for when I expose against it.
So there's one person,
yeah.
That one person who has a high level of sense of humor. So now when I got into this social thing, remember that I was getting NASDECK as a trader. That's when I started to get the numbers stacked.
Okay, as a trader.
As a trader, I started to get my numbers as a trader, and then I evolved into this thing,
the social media thing.
The jokes and everything. I still had numbers. I only added on those numbers and so on. So that's
how it is. That's how it inspired you, man. Yeah, and then you had your event promoter as well, right? So working with promoters, how has that been? Because I was part of Merafong's Finest, you do know this, right? And then that conversation of you guys having to book us for Spanish Derby, right? Then Spanish Derby comes, why you won't believe literally so partner you making? But with the king, I just wanna understand your knowledge of American promoters and for my fellow promoters about Merafong's Finest. I think today we got the answer. Dimitri, it was a lot going on because Dimitri was saying this, then Castro was saying this, Lena Happy was saying this. What really happened in Spanish Day? Because my people came and my people were not happy at all.
Firstly, whatever Vintage Carwash, talking on behalf of the Vintage Carwash brand, the money was paid. Understand? So, secondly, before that because I remember on this other episode of Castro, we did ask him the same question.
Yes. This thing.
So now, I'm here to answer that for myself.
Yes, because he answered from the way another thing. He was also answering from his part.
Yeah, because otherwise he didn't know anything. So you asked him a question, he was not that's why I didn't. So now since Kilimo, okay, working with promoters as an event organizer. Remember, you are a host.
Yes.
Understand? I'm talking to Lona, the promotion team.
Yes.
I'm a manager at an event. Normally, manager at a promotion team.
The promotion team.
So, responsibility, the promoters, your team, responsibility to again management, the promotion team, not the host. Because the host is the manager, the promoting. So, this is what's going to happen, and this is this and this and this.
Okay.
Final, we agree. Okay, there are going to be some loopholes, not something to shut down or something that can still be fixed as long as both parties are willing to fix after or happen.
Yeah.
I understand. But because of that time episode, you guys said the promoters, they came, they were not happy, they didn't have anything
that's suddenly Dimitri per se.
Yeah.
But when as the one that was there, you were supposed to have communication with Dimitri because Dimitri coming with the team and this team is working for you at that particular moment. What I said on that episode was that but then they didn't have they were not actually accommodated that way. But then later on they said a smaller corner and then everything worked out. But then as you just said, because no on a step by step. Actually, misunderstanding it was between you and Dimitri.
I wouldn't know because of Lona. I don't know how you communicate as the managers because I believe you're also one of the managers that the team.
I wouldn't call myself a manager.
Yes,
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't
you know
a
why?
manager per se.
You know why, Grial?
Yeah.
You know why, Grial? Because of now I want to come. The responsibilities alone.
Yes.
If you are managers, you guys must make sure the people working for you are taken care of.
Exactly my
on that
point.
day, Dimitri sent out an apology to say, guys, I'm not going to be available up until this time. Don't understand. So you guys were supposed to have communicated the other part of the management group to say, guys, Dimitri is not going to be available this time. What that pirate was none of stadium.
He picture
he was at the stadium.
I wouldn't say as part of the management. I wouldn't say I was the one like negili part of management. I was the one who always gonna make sure. I'm gonna tell you my role because I wouldn't say you were under management. I was the one who shaba attendance is people participate. If ever let's drop a promo video today, did everyone send editor editor? Like that kind of stuff.
Basically, we're doing admin.
Admin kind of thing.
Practically, you fall under the 8 business functions as admin. So you're a manager. But I give person to give okay. The promoters they came, they didn't have the place to sit. It was a problem asymbolism for management. If management had came earlier
on
to
that
see
day,
that part the promoters started to do that more. This is what's going. Because of remember as an organizer event, I'm dealing with a lot. Celebrities on Zingi, the VIP, the tags, the clients are over 100 and something people. I can not only focus on this. Because of the host, El Clasico was not even sitting with
El Clasico was nowhere to be not nowhere to be found because now I'm not gonna say much on what happened on the specific day because I was not there. I couldn't make it on that day. We had a thing but thing is like appearance failure to the team. And thanks for coming. The way you gonna manage a stage thing, everything is proper. Lead these people like okay, these people are proper. Whatever, let me move on to other things. That's what actually I was saying.
Yeah, but
so they felt the Massimo Ubatubana Rabuki next thing, Hakuna Mutobuan and whatnot. That's where happy maybe now because Batuba Gidichom, because the following day you guys did go speed, illegal fail. Was it not the following day or the following Saturday? Okay, no, you can rectify there. But yeah, I do understand what you're saying, Noyana. It's clear, it's clear. And then the communication, I would say it was a bit vague. He didn't come point blank, but then another again into details per se. But I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but otherwise, not personal to say. Yeah, not personal. I did go to the group. Let's spend the whole night.
Talked about it. Because we're talking about the same group. We are both in that group. I
went to the group, music of Dimitri, Bomo, Legs of Mushu, Thought, Entertainment was there.
A lot of people were there.
We even shared Bujala. Whatever we bought, we drank coffee.
But they didn't say much. Otherwise, Katabari behaving everything.
Yeah, otherwise we did do that because that's when I took precautions. Okay, let me go there. Then I called the meter on the side. We didn't pay the full money on the same day. Instead, that deposit because of that's
the problem. Is that what? No money came to me. What you got about the no money came, but it came to a conclusion. We send the but then there was like after a minute. I think that is why we're not functioning as Merafong's finest because of your incident or something of that sort. But now, according to my experience, there were a lot of and as a team we have to meet face to face. We can't just end up phone. We have to meet because what I have to say to you personally.
Cool.
But yeah, man. I'm thinking just dive into your future endeavors. What can we see? When can we see you? Oh, I'm gonna go participate. Yes,
Scott. I'm texting about August.
Hey.
Because no way, and it's already they are limited. So
it's already VIP.
The VIP I saw it's already 80 baby. 120 and then event the 26.
Yes.
By the way, event 2 days event because of soul and R&B. I understand. Since I mentioned Hogi, focus on now we need to balance. So after the event the 26th on the 27th, the host 1K. Could I keep this family?
Family.
Yeah. I promote.
Bafethu, Likutleti here first on this podcast. Everything here is legitimate, Bafethu. Thank you so much, Payaga.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. How to be the pace? You know, yana arsana guys. Arriba to yana ba go bua ka bo ditshele and stuff. Re botsa dilo tse legit, tse le nna le wena go gai raditsi. Re batla fela go utla from the horse's mouth. But anyway, I am your host here, the Black China. Wanyana wa lizaza mahlong. So ke tla le bona. Thank you so much.
Cousin. Re
phomotse. Re batho ba basweu.